Hello, welcome to day 4. I hope you're enjoying these tips, and most of all, I hope you're really trying to implement them on a consistent basis. Remember, give it a try. Just like exercise, if you go to the gym once, it's probably going to suck and you're not going to get your 6-pack of abs. So you do have to put the work in. It's called spiritual work, not spiritual play. That's like, I'm famous for saying that because it does take effort on your part. You have to give a little and you will get quite a bit out of it. Okay, so today's tip is about music and art. This is not some frivolous thing that we just do to enjoy the day, though that really does. Anything you can add into your day to enhance your vibration in a positive direction really is such a huge benefit. And music is huge. You can change your vibrational experience in an instant by adding music into your day. So I want you to actually schedule it into your day. We already added music into our altar space, having 1 or 2 songs. For me, I connect with about 3 songs in the morning, and it acts as an emotional release for me. And that's exactly what it is. When you put on music, you're having an emotional experience that lets you express gratitude and joy, or process out sorrow, or process out anything that needs to come through. Remember, tears don't always equal sadness. You can have tears of gratitude or just tears for tears' sake. And as a sun and moon Scorpio, I freaking love to cry in that kind of energy field. So if this is newer for you, if you don't put on music constantly, or even if you do, I want you to make 3 purposeful stops during your day where you are going to add music in. And I want you to cultivate 2 or 3 separate playlists specifically for this purpose. So one could be a little bit softer, one could be more upbeat that you can actually move your body to, so you can sing and dance to the music. And then one list can just be like when you do have your music on shuffle and that one song really hits you right in the heart, you quickly add it to that playlist so you have it as a resource for yourself. When you can sing, you move energy. I am not kidding. If you're having a problem, I want you to put on a song and I want you to sing to it to move that energy. When I worked with plant medicine with ayahuasca in Peru, there is a shaman and she sings for you for 7 hours. These songs called Icaros, and they move and pull up the charges in your body. That is honestly what it's for. And before even ever taking the plant medicine yourself as a participant, years ago, only the shaman drank the medicine and she sang to you and pulled up all these emotional charges in you. You're doing the work that way. And when I would ask her about a problem I was having, her answer to everything would be to sing. She would tell you to sing. It was like, no, but I really have a problem. And she would be like, no, but really just go sing. And in New York City, I'm not kidding, on the streets of New York City when we could roam around, I would be singing out loud, not terribly loud, but I would be singing to move that energy through me. And there is nothing like it. So if you take one tip out of all these 5 days, if I can get you to sing a few times during the day, it would be a game changer for you. If I can get you to sing anytime you're in an emotional place and need to process energy or change your vibration, it would be a game changer for you. It's just a beautiful thing to experience when you can tap into that. Please give it a try. It will be weird at first, and then it will become something that you rely on. So it seems like there's 2 tips every day. The second tip is about artwork. So if you're following me, you know that I'm a collage artist. I majored in photography at FIT, and now my art form is this cut and paste art of collage. You don't have to be looking to make art to be an artist or to have some groundbreaking experience with art. What this is going to do is carve out time for you to start connecting and giving a voice to universal intelligence or your higher power. You're going to set aside some time to become a creator yourself. So important. You can sit down with an intention. This is what I want to make. And it doesn't have to be collage. I mean, if you want tips on how to do collage, I think it's an amazing art form, but maybe you can just draw, doodle, paint, maybe you sew or knit, something like that. But you're going to call your higher power in and you're going to ask it to come create with you. What this is going to do is bring you into flow and help you to experience what it feels like to be in a timeless space. the more you start feeling what that feels like, the more you can invite that energy in when you're making difficult choices or you're doing a task that you don't love to do. Maybe you have some mundane task at work that you have to do and it's not really fun, or maybe you hate to wash the dishes or whatever. The more you start to recognize this zone of genius and this zone of flow, the more that energy will come into your day-to-day experience. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of art, and I do think it makes you so close to your higher sacred self. It's unbelievable. When I do the collage process, I literally invite my higher power to come work and channel through me. I feel it makes the artwork. I'm just an active participant, acting as a vessel for it to flow through. Sometimes make the art piece, and then I see the message in it later. It's quite unbelievable and an amazing thing to get to experience. So I want you guys to give some kind of art form a try. Maybe just put it in your planner once a week to start, and let it grow from there. But actually sit down. Some days you'll make something, you'll feel great, and some days you'll make something and it will be literally garbage. And that's okay. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm a garbage artist. But the times it does come out good just feels that much more gratifying. So, it's that idea of like, if you never experience the darkness, then how do you know the light? If you never experience a crap piece of art, then you won't know what it's like to experience the genius of making something that you're proud of. And again, like any practice, let it grow. So you're not going to be an expert at it at first. Let it grow and be committed to the creative process. Maybe that's making your own music too. Maybe you can tie the two things together. Whatever you do, I want to see it. So please send it to me and tell me about your experience with your art form. I want to know what it is. So you're going to make 3 playlists. You can put a timer on 3 points in the day, and you commit to singing and praising your higher power, moving that energy through, and at least once a week, you're going to be adding art into your day. And please share your art. I would love to see it. All right. Please reach out to me if you need help. Bye.